You have a lot of young people confused, want to be a part of something, but at the same time, there's no direction, and I think that's causing a lot of the problems that we face today. A lot of my friends that I grew up with, a lot of them went to the NFL, a lot of them graduated from college, so they were doing the things that I wanted to do with them when I was away. And the only thing that I did was I just stayed healthy mentally and physically, kept on reading, kept on going to school, and I would just wait for my opportunity to get back out with my family, support my mom and father and my brothers, and execute everything that I really want to do. My situation now is 2005. A lot of information that I know about owning a business, running a business, whether it's the music industry or whatever I decided to do, a lot of information I had to gain on my own. A lot of information wasn't available in my community. I couldn't go to my uncles. I couldn't go to my mom and dad because they're not business owners, So a lot of things, a lot of opportunities that people may want to pursue are not reality in their neighborhood. You would have to go totally out your neighborhood and hopefully meet somebody that's involved in this or be exposed to this information. But there's a time period between junior high school and say 30 years old. It's so many different pitfalls that you can fall through before you find out this information, and there's a big disadvantage in that. What drugs made for some people was immediate money, immediate fame without having to graduate from high school, without having to going through the different steps and stages that other people have achieved economic stability. So what drugs did was it added to the tribalism that's already there. It added to the me mentality, not the group mentality. It added to alienating away from your family because, of course, my mom and dad it messes up a person's mentality, and you don't. And what it does also too is you fail to realize the importance on working hard for your money, because you mess off your money fast. Buying car, buying rims, you don't really value that because the steps and stages in learning value are skipped because you're making money too fast. You don't have to work 8 hours a day. You can make $100 that day for about 5 or 10 minutes, then go back to the house, and then you good. But the main thing is you have to decide inside yourself that you really want to become a man and do something, because gang banging only has two roads, either death or prison. There's no way to win. Even if you're on the opposite end of the gun and not being a victim, that person's family is grieving. You go to prison, your family is grieving. There are no winners in that situation. And if you can avoid any type of unnecessary aggression like that, then go ahead and do it. But I would say the main exit for a person would be you have to just basically say, you have to do some self-inventory and say what I really want to do, and start setting up short-term goals and start accomplishing some of those goals for yourself first, and then go ahead and pull in one of your homeboys or family member. But there are various groups, there are various churches, nonprofit organizations, there are various people and funds out there available to access different things. A person just have to really, really want that and exit that lifestyle. I'm starting something up. It's called Grab You, Gang Rehabilitation and Antisocial Behavior University. And this is a program in which I'll give a curriculum for individuals in which they can take steps to get up out their situation through a curriculum, and at the same time, whatever business plan that they do have, we'll sit down with them and give them a working model and a lot of the avenues in which to start their own business or whatever they decide to do. So there are programs out there. I support all the programs in the community, and my last message for anybody that's involved in gangs, of course, I still feel in my heart the obligation to my friends and my community, but on a whole nother level. When I come through, I'm coming through with jobs, I'm coming through with information, but still keeping it, as we say, we're still keeping it gangster though, because I'm still, that's that. And that means, and when I say that means just being original. That's all that means. Nothing negative about it. That's just being original and keeping things from how I started. If you're from any reputable neighborhood, you already know how I started. And that's basically it right there. I hope that everybody will decide to start pushing forward, because we in a serious situation with AIDS, we're in a serious situation with prison, we're in a serious situation with with teen pregnancy. I just had a son, and I'm most definitely gonna represent for him. I'm a business owner. I just incorporated my business. I own a commercial building maintenance company, and that's something that for me, it just gives me self-esteem. I bring my friends with me. I take them to go clean or whatever. Give them the rope, show them about the Dun & Bradstreet, how they incorporate Las Vegas and all that. And hopefully, if they take that and run with it, hopefully, that they do the same thing. But my oldest brother, he got involved with the music in the mid '90s, and now he's the owner of a music production studio.